Hello, besties. Today we are back and we're going to be building something yet again. My mom got this little shoe and hat rack thing off of Temu. And girl, when I opened up this box and saw all these pieces, I was regretting this decision, but I had to see this through because I was trying to be nice and do something for my mom. So this is what it's going to end up looking like, and it seems easy enough. I just think there's 5 million pieces, but you know what? I always like to think of things in the sense of if I can put together some item from IKEA, I am pretty much invincible. So I will put this little rack together from Temu, okay? Now, thankfully with this, once you get the first part done, it becomes very repetitive, so it gets a lot easier. So all you have to do is put these long tubes through this cloth, and then you're going to be connecting 2 shorter tubes into these little foot connectors that are going to go on the ends of the long tubes. So here's a whole bag of these connectors. So let's grab 4 of them, and then these are the shorter tubes that you're going to attach into them. And then it's going to go on the end of the long tube that is already in the cloth. So I will do that in a second. As you can see, we're putting the long into the foot connector. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So foot connector to the long tube. This is going to be your first floor or whatever you want to call this. Basically, you are just going to continue doing this. Really, you have to go back to the front page like I showed here. You're going to put in these little shorter tubes right here to connect it to the next floor or whatever level you want to call this. Do 4 of them and repeat the process. I don't know why I keep going back because girl, we are not there yet. Okay, let's get back to the long tubes and putting that in the cloth. So here's another one. Same exact steps. You're going to get your little foot connectors again, get your little tubes, and then connect them all. We are going to end up putting this second floor on top of the first floor here, and it should be able to just glide right into the other pole. So we got 2 of these done, and then I'm just kind of showing here that we're going to continue going up. So now we have all of the little floors complete. I did 5 of them. You can do less. I think it's looking pretty good though. So we're going to move on to step 5, and this is going to be basically like this little back bar area. So you just have these medium length tubes and 2 thicker ones that are going to go right on top here of the final floor. And that will bring you to step 7, where you get these thin long tubes again and kind of just make that little, I don't even know, looks kind of like a fence sort of. And then that's going to go on top of the back bar that you just did. And then you do that again. And girl, this is what it's going to look like. Now, I will say it's very lightweight. Like, girl, I'm picking this up one-handed. I can barely lift anything. It's got to be like a pound. They have these little clips here. They are for hats. And this is going to be on my mom's porch, which is like outside. I think if you put this inside though, like in your closet, you could put your purse or bags or something like that. This is what it looks like with some shoes. And I will link this if I can find it on Temu. See you next time. Bye.